start pushing here. Same thing. Okay, I'm now going for setup number 1 was the triangle. Setup number 2 was the omoplata because he gives me the head. Setup number 3 is he starts leaning back, squared up, or posturing up, and we go for the choke. Okay. Setup number 4, this is new for everyone. It's right here. When I'm starting to feed this in, the guy's using his free hand to push my leg down, and then now he's going to go to pass. So as soon as he starts knee slide passing, whether he passes this way or cross leg, I don't really care. I'm just going to go in for the suicide choke. Okay, so I didn't cross anything over. I didn't feed this way or anything. Just still in the original first hand here. So here, if I keep this super tight, I won't be able to grip anything. Okay, so what I'm going to do is cut the slack off here. Slide my hand in. And now once he starts passing, when I start passing, I'm going to go ahead and vice my hands together and get my right elbow on the inside of his neck, turn to my left hip, and just run in circles. And then the Homer Simpson run. Sometimes when you do this, the guy rolls over and you'll get top position because I'll show you that in a second. Here, boom, I go for this. Boom. I'm going for number 1, 2, and 3. Okay, again, suicide choke. There's a reason it's called suicide choke, right?
Baseball bat.
Baseball bat. We call it suicide choke. The reason we did was it's suicide. If you don't get it, you just gave the guy 3 points and you're on your back. You can't make this your bread and butter attack. It's a terrible idea. Because what you're doing is you're saying, pass my guard so I can hit this. If you miss, you're giving up the armbar, you're giving up position. Now, what move are you going to do from here? So don't make this your bread and butter attack. This should be your, I'm losing by 50 points at the end of a competition and shoot, I'm going to let him pass. The only way I can make it up is a submission. This is what I'm going to try. Or this is I'm a purple belt and I'm going to mess around with this white belt's head. And he's going to think he passed my guard and tap him in the last second. But it's never, like if I'm a white belt, I probably wouldn't try this on like a blue or purple, or sorry, you can do it on upper belts, but if you try it on a brown or black, they know exactly. There's a feeling. Because you're not good enough actors, you're just like, fast. As soon as you do, you're like, this guy's knowing what you're doing. Okay? So we're going to be here, boom, I open, and then I feel he's already pushing on my leg, he's getting knees up. Okay, boom, keep this relaxed, but not so relaxed here to the point where he could just pop his head back to the outside. Okay? Just enough to where I still have head control, but I can slide this grip in. The closer the distance here, the tighter it's going to be. At the same time, it's going to be harder to get that elbow in. So kind of leave enough space, like maybe about 3 inches or so in between your index finger and your pinky finger. So again, here and here. Once he starts passing, I'm going to go ahead and start turning. Get my elbow on the inside. This is my clamp hand. Pulling down. My right hand is a choke hand. So some guys, what they do here is they just try to choke from here. Can't do that. You're going to turn sideways and keep running. Okay, what happens here a lot of times is the guy falls over. You got to be able to ride up on the guy and finish the choke here. Okay, it's the same choke from this position, or you just got a sweep. Okay, and then you can work the top position. All right, let's give that a shot. 1, 2, 3. Last one, 2.